Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Tonight in Baltimore, Maryland, I'm going to see Nine Inch Nails, and I've never seen Nine Inch Nails. Big props to my friend Dave Van Horn for getting the tickets and making it happen. And I figured today I would come on and I would learn Head Like a Hole. Huge, massive hit. I've never learned this, but I know it's Trent Reznor. There's going to be some strange things. I got my teleport fired up over here, so once I figure it out, I'll make a little track. I can upload it to you, and so look for the link of that in the description. Here we go. This is, I think, from 2013. Dude, I'm so stoked for this. One of the most iconic drum intros ever. Dude, I forgot Pino was on bass for this. Oh, I hope Pino's playing tonight. I have no idea if that's real life. Okay. One of the most iconic drum fills ever. Synth, bass-driven thing. But, like, check this out. I'm gonna get this. But the first thing I hear is flat 2 or flat 9, right? We're in E. First push is to an F. Okay, clearly one of these riff, by the way, that's not in any diatonic key, so that's not a thing really. Let's just learn it. Yeah. Didn't hear it. I heard a flame, didn't see one. Look at this on the drummer back here. Listen for the flame. Should be 2 snare hits, but it looks like one hand. Oh no. No. All right, he snuck it in there. So you got. No. I don't know if he's toggling with the keys or there's a slide. You got this. Sounds like a major third. Sounds like a G sharp. Okay, so this is one of those songs, bass-driven, synth-driven, low-frequency-driven riffage. Think about Tool. Think about these bands. There aren't so many bands that are so texture-driven like this, where the groove is coming from the bottom, like the riff is in the bottom, and then the top is texture. Just, I love it. But this is nonsense. You got this. We're pedaling off E. So 1, flat 9, flat 7, and then 4. Major third root. So we have a 1, flat 2, major third 4, and a flat 7. So that's like Phrygian dominant. Again, one of these things where it's just like, if it sounds good, it is good. Moving on, but just... offbeat.
You're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve.
Yes! Great drum fills. Okay. Couple things. When it goes to the chorus, okay, it very much goes the 1 Iena, 2 Iena, 3 Iena, 4 Iena, right? It goes to that 16th note vibe, okay? And it's a 1 to a 4, right? It's just E, it's E power chord. Sounds like it pushes up. It might go down to that D, right? So like, or, you know, or, but then it goes to this A, to your 4 chord, and you can see the one guitar player sliding up like that. So super poppy, common chords like for the chorus, right? It's a 1 to a 4, you know, E to an A, but that little push to the F is still in there. It's the move to the 16th note driving rhythm in the bass that rhythmically sets it apart. And then when you pull back into the main riff, then the 16th notes goes away and it just breathes. That's the movement that's happening. The guitar's out here. Pino is not following the exact synth track. So she heard him go like, and then interesting. So Pino is accenting what the synth bass is doing. Fascinating.
Money's not one to choose. Now you can't take it. Now you can't take it. Now you can't take that away from me. You can't take it now. You can't take it. You can't take that away from me. And I go home, back at your soul.
Hear that? Sound. And these drum breaks. One thing I've always loved about 9 Inch Nails are these big drum breaks. Like it's such synth-driven, keyboard-heavy music, but it's got this huge rock and roll focus on the drums, and he leaves so much space in between everything. I'm such a fan of like the size of the sound that 9 Inch Nails makes. Let's keep going. Oh, I love this. You have the... Is that really what he did? So no bass, no synth, just the hook being sung over and over again, over the drum fills, lots of flams. Coming in on G sharp, okay? The third of E. We're not coming in on E. Now remember, this is the chorus, right? This is that 16th note chorus where it goes E, does this little thing, and then it's to A. So it's a 1 to a 4. So coming on G sharp, okay, that is your third of E, right? Pushing up to A, which is your third of F, okay? Then we're going up to C here, okay? That is our third of A minor, dropping back down to B, okay? B will pull to E because it's the fifth of E. So it's that move that walks back down, right? But if you just look at it, G sharp, A, C, B, you're like, that's not in any key. But it's just like you find the thing that sounds good, you make stuff that fits, you don't overthink it, vibe, vibe, vibe. That's why I love Nine Inch Nails. Oh, staying on E. Still doing it. Still keeping those offbeat hi-hats.
Thank you!
All right, I'm such a fan of Nine Inch Nails. Here's the takeaway. If it sounds good, it is good, okay? Don't worry about the music theory, even though I nerd out about it. The point is, whether it's on keys, bass, or whatever, learn an instrument or learn to play an instrument that isn't your main instrument, so you're forced to just follow sound, okay? This is really good advice, okay? And you'll come up with something you otherwise wouldn't on your main instrument because your muscle memory and your brain muscle memory will not be there, okay? And you'll find stuff that sounds good that you otherwise wouldn't, okay? So it's like, step one is if it sounds good, it is good. Step two, okay, is this style of music, of this drum, bass, low synth is the riff, right? And then there's all this texture on top. That thing is so rare and so cool, but it just lends itself to huge stadium sound. And you combine it with lots of space in the track and lots of drop this out and bring it back in. And then huge sing-alongs, and you get just massive songs like this. I'm so excited for tonight. Okay, so for all you teleport users out there, first off, let me wake up my teleport. I'm going to give you something to play with, and then just try to add a bass part, try to add anything to it. I just want you to try to recreate and kind of get this vibe because it's very interesting, okay? So let me get this tempo here. All right, 122, it's close enough, right? So if I go to my drums and I'll do kick and snare, right? Sounds like this. Oh, it's going through my, I'll do click because it's going to my guitar amp, and I got like reverb and distortion on it. It's going to sound like garbage. So check this out. You got this. I screwed it up. Let's do it again. It's a weird loop. I'll add an overdub to get that last part. So if you have a teleport pedal, download that to your pedal. Practice riffing along with it. If you don't, you can click the link in the description and get it in the app. You can download this track to drop into your DAW or just listen to it for free. But the point is, it's a weird loop. It's like Phrygian dominant. It's bananas stuff. But if you drop it in the bass, right? Try to add some Pinot stuff where you're just accentuating it and then create some upper textures, you'll kind of get the vibe. That's it, my friends. Thanks for watching. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Let me know what you think of Trent and the boys in 9 Inch Nails in the comments. And if you like the way that I teach, you want to support the channel, and you want to pick what comes next here on YouTube, that is for my students over at guitargate.com. So if that interests you, I'd love to be your online teacher. Keep it in your hands, my friends. And if you're at the show, come say hi. I love you. Cheers.